Well, hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too, gee jolly willikers, I don't know if this is going to work. This is going to be interesting! And not in a good way. I am currently having my man cave renovated. And although that does sound like a naughty little optional surgical procedure, it is in fact not the case. It is a rooftop man cave that I have. And they're putting up gyprock sheeting, they're painting it, they're making all kinds of beautiful things happen. What I'm going to do is just kick it. I'm just going to have a good old time in the house tonight. And I'll jump in the Discord here. Where the freaking hell is the Discord? There's Slowsies in there already. G'day, Slows. Live streaming. Live mixed streaming sin. There's the Streamlabs. That's working. Everything's working. There's no face cam because I didn't bring the green screen downstairs. And I'm dead set. We've got like mirrored robes. And I'm not having you clowns looking at the bald spot in the top of my head for the rest of this frucking event. So, excuse the language. Frucking, I said. I said frucking with an R. So that can't be misconstrued surely as anything else other than let's go and have a nice fruck. What's up? What's up, humans? Not the same thing without Bushka's face. Wonder if I move that water. Hang on. Let me mute this up for a sec. There we go. I moved the mirrored robe. See, I'm a very clever man. Very clever. This is me bedroom. How do you like me bedroom? Oh, goodness gracious me. This is where we're at. We're in the bedroom. So, happy freaking days. What are y'all doing? 121 humans watching. Well, I didn't give it much of a... I didn't give it much of a razzmatazz. I didn't let anyone know it was coming. I'm just going to play some freaking tanks. G'day, Mackie Jingles. Oh, I'm in the VK100.01p. We'll play one game in this thing just because it was the first thing that was up. How y'all doing? Q&A time. Just happy to be alive. Happy to be here with a few humans tanking again. Gee, I jiggled and wiggled a lot on the settings. It wasn't working at all. I've got a 5G Wi-Fi connection going at the moment, which is better, and I had to... Anyway, long story short, I think I've fixed it so that we can stream from the bedroom, which is just incredible. Everyone should be able to stream from their bedroom. Busting coffee! Ah! That was a little bit violent. Bushka, don't do that again. What am I doing? The thing I've found with this tank that is most effective is it doesn't matter where everyone else goes. Nothing matters. All that matters is you just go the heavy line, right? Just go the heavy line. Slows, they're good, man. They're good. They're good. Things are good, dude. Back from Minsk. I'm not playing the TOG. I do not care. I'm under no freaking contractual obligations to play that thing. It can all get wrecked. Allies are capturing base A. Interesting. My allies. What makes them my allies? Just because they're on the green team. Some of these people I don't even like very much. It's like playing games with your family. It's like Christmas dinner. Hopefully I'm not over-angled too much and I don't get spotted crossing here. And I get my angles correct just as we get to the right part of the... Ah, that's right. And now we're sideways and we're going around the corner. We're just going to get in the cap and we're going to say, hey, what do you think of it? How do you like it? Let's angle up into that as we're going across. So now we're tacking up into the wind and we're in a good angle. Oh, hello, IS. Have a 500 alpha lesson. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a lurver there. We've got to watch out. He's actually got a gun that can pen. We don't have to worry about the T-49 at all. The T-49 could go whistle Dixie as far as I'm concerned. He's not a problem for me. That lurver's getting through that front drive wheel, I think. T-49, are you legit? I will over-angle to you. I come out here. Yeah, thanks very much for your attempt. That was fun. Have one of them. You are kidding yourself, buddy. Here comes Mr. Lurver. We've got another one coming through the left there. Lurv is really my only problem on this entire thing. Let's face hug. Let's face hug. And let's get that gun up in the air. Put it up in the air and wave it around like it doesn't matter. There you go. Have a bouncy McBouncerson.
YOLO.
Yeah. Oh, someone killed him. That sucks. This tank is broken. Hello, IS-3. Have my sides. No, as a matter of fact, have two. It's overpowered as all hell. The tank slows. Thank you for the donation. Where, JC? Why are you not talking? Are you guys muted in the server? Have I muted the server again by accident? Or are you just not talking? Let me check. Edit channel. Permissions. Is everyone able to talk here? Can you not talk? JC? Are you not muted?
No, that was on my end.
Okay, cool.
Welcome back to the grind, Bushka.
Thanks very much, man. It's great to be back. It really is. I've missed you all. Oh, it's great to stream it. I didn't realize how much I need this outlet for my low self-esteem, and I just need it. Okay, what other tech are we going to play here?
Large tog.
No, it's not a large tog. It's got so much more going for it. It goes faster than a tog at 20 kilometers an hour. Yeah, this tank is broken. We'll play it one more time since you all asked so nicely. It is so overpowered, it doesn't matter. You saw there, the reason I only got a few bounces was because people just don't shoot at you. They look at you and they're like, someone else has to be available. Like, surely there's someone else who is available to shoot at other than that stupid tank. Oh, JC, how's work treating you, mate?
Oh, busy.
What'd you get up to?
Missed the Bushka circuits, though.
Did you?
Went down and saw the mom.
Yeah.
Ate a lot of food. Played a lot of Blitz.
Nice. I've been playing heaps of Blitz lately, mate. Heaps. I've had some monster games too. It's been a lot of fun. What have you been playing?
A lot of tier 8, tier 9. I've been having a romp with the T30.
Yeah, that's a great tank. That is actually a great tank.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, USS Wisconsin. I will show that after that. After this, I will show how stupid this tank is. Now, the meta on this tank is go C, get the corner, dominate. No. That's, sorry, I was wrong. The meta for everyone else is that. The meta for this tank is go the heavy route. Every single time. Now, the problem I've got here is over on the other team, you can see there is a T95 and there is an ST1. Now, they are proper tanks that this tank should be afraid of. They are actually very, very bad matchups for this tank. The ST1 particularly will give us some strife because he's mobile enough to put me in all kinds of bad situations. But so far I can't see any walls breaking over there, which is good. There is a rumour there is a nerf coming to the IS-7. Man, I sat down with the devs in Minsk and no one talked about an IS-7 nerf. Absolutely no one. Doesn't mean it's not happening. So I gotta say, I never directly asked them, hey, is anyone nerfing the IS-7? I can't believe I've got Supremacy mode on here. This is possibly the worst tank in the tier for Supremacy mode. All the girls I've loved before. There's the T95, we found him. Really not the tank I want to be driving at. Is he facing me or facing away? He's facing me. That's not good. That ain't good. That really isn't good. That is absolutely not the tank I want to be dealing with. Let's go to APCR straight away, please. Yeah, he is in a great spot too for a T95. Oh my god! Everyone buy some lottery tickets. We just hit the hatch of a T95 with this gun from 20 feet below, which is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Should never have gone in. Let's go for the hatch on an ST1 as well. Yeah, that was optimism at its finest. We're in a horrible position here. Absolutely horrible. This is T95, has to get gone. $83. I'm going to try and take the next hit. Excellent. How are they going over there? I'm going to face hug this ST1 and just keep him from getting into my E75. I don't want him hitting that E75. I'll give him a little bit of armor. Just want to keep my E75 alive. No, get away from it. Get away from the E75. That's right, baby. That's right. It's not about the damage. It's about keeping the big boy alive there. Here we go. And T-44's trouble. I'm pushing down into the Lerva. T-49 will be a good tank to clear. And I'll take whatever's on offer. There we go. Angle that dangle. He HE'd me. That's fine. We can live with HE. Gonna go around this corner into these guys. I'm the only one with any hit points left. I'm gonna start making a little bit of use of them. What's going on there? My screen stopped working. That really was not ideal. My screen literally stopped working. E75's finally down. The Lerva got him. Just gonna HE this T-54. If I can actually get the gun down far enough. There we go. And come on. There we go. There's the win. Now that's heavy tanking. That's not damage farming. That's freaking heavy tanking. And that's why I think a lot of people don't do great with this tank. Is I just used it there to soak up damage and keep some of my teammates alive and just play the front line like a big ass damage sponge. And yeah, that's beautiful. And we kept that E75 in the game for a bit. T-54 did all the numbers. Love it. Yeah, the gun sight got stuck. I couldn't move my right hand side of the mouse of the thing. This is this tank from a perspective of a Carnarvon, right? Which has 225 millimeters of pen on its AP, or 223. That's your weak spot, right? Festive, you've got a Soviet tank. You've got an open mic, man.
Is this a surprise stream?
Yeah, it's a surprise stream. There's your weak point on top, the 208 millimeters, that goes around to a further weak point of 221. That's your weak point.
Real quick, is this a NA or EU?
It's neither, man. It's just me playing. I'm not doing Reaper rooms and things. It's just me playing.
All right. I'll see how it is.
Yeah, no, it's not you. It's me. Yeah, that's your weak point. Is 208 millimeters. That's the weakest part of it. Most of it's bigger than that, and slightly to the right, you get 252 millimeters. For those of you who are wondering, there is no tier 8 heavy tank that has a base AP pen of 250 millimeters. So as long as you hide the super weak point down there, which angled up gets you to a nearly 200 millimeters of pen required, that means any tier 7 medium is just about shagged without using APCR, which means you only have to worry about getting hit for 140 at times by those, if they're stupid enough to sit in front of your 460 alpha gun. Yeah, it's pretty broken. Okay, what have I got here? So, what am I driving, guys?
Oh, you've had requests for everything from 183 to Leo to Bat Chat.
Let's drive. Yeah.
I seem to be seeing the Rudy pop up a lot more.
It's a nice tank. Let's drive the Rudy.
Yeah, it's on special.
Go at the 59
Okay,
pattern,
local outlet.
if you got it.
59 pattern. I don't think I've got it, actually. I don't think I've got it on this account. G'day, Goon! Oh my god! The Goon monster is in the house. How you going, buddy? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you! You hot diggity dog amigo. 59 pattern. My sherry more. Brighter than a summer's day. Yeah. My sherry more. And people pay me to do this. What's wrong with them? Okay. $150 ping. That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you right now. play. Oh, I wasn't paying much attention. Everyone's gone the other way. Then again, I mean, they've got no mediums. Are there any heavies cruising for a bruising over here? We got 4 TDs. Wow, this is a weird... Gotta watch out. Anyone loitering in the spawn area? Come on. Move forward just a little bit. Help Papa Bushka out. Anyone else up there? Oh, he's moving forward just a little bit. Try and shoot him behind this bush. Ah, there's someone. Got him! And because he was pulling back, I don't know if I got spotted. I didn't, see? That's cheeky monkey. Very, very cheeky monkey. Okay, you've given me the corner. I'm going to take it. WZ Blaze. There's a 152. That's only 152. Oh my god, he's AFK. I hope he's AFK for God's sakes. Because that would be really bad if he just came to life right now. Panicking. Panicking. I'm going to kill the AFK first, guys, because I'll tell you right now, the last thing I want to do is be screwing around over there fighting this IS-3 or something and have this dude pop up. Okay, it's the WZ. Hello! How are you, comrade? Oh, pleased to meet you. Oh, yeah, yeah. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, it's amore. Bells will ring, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ling-a-ling-a-ling. Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da, da-da-da. Like a gay paranella. Lucky fella. Oh, you look stock to me. You look stock to me. You look so stock to me. And I'm not too blind to see. You look like a stock tag. Trying not to lose any hit points at all because there's still a VK over there. Can we still a little side scrape up? Do a little dance. Make a little love. Make it down tonight. Make it down tonight. And he's got Amarak damage. Oh, come on. Control stopped working again. I told you. Do you want to blow any freaking hit points? Because look at them all. They're all dead. They've all managed to die. Come on, 152. I'm coming for you, baby. Hold on. I'm coming. Look at that 101p. Stop it, Tiki. I'm going to go. Don't. 152. Don't get up there. You need to let me. I'm not even bothering with AP. This is ridiculous. We are going straight to the good stuff. Look at it. This tank. Oh my god. It's just hilarious that I've got a VK 101p to deal with here. No! Very, very funny. I just can't get it pinned. It's so fucking hilarious. We're getting out of here. Screw that. Got to run like the wind. Run like the wind. Why did that 152 have to go there? And I got such a long way to go. To make it to the border of Mexico. Trying to stay connected to the dude so that he can't get free shots, and he's right, brown water in Doberland. What the hell kind of a name is that? 40 win rate versus Oh god, I was getting too saucy. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Look how red that big dog is. We're not going to win this. We just can't get around to his side quick enough, I don't think. Look at it. It's amazing. It's just impossible. That thing is hilarious. He's going to run me under. There's nothing you can do. That's why it's so broken. So broken. There's nothing you can do about that tank. It is... And we knew it going in. Look at him. He did nothing. He did nothing but just sit there. And I couldn't pet him. I'll show you the... And we just talked about this beforehand with the tier 7 mediums of the tanks you need. I got a tier 6 gun. It has 194 millimeters of pen, right? I'll show you what that is, what you're dealing with, okay? This is brilliant. You couldn't have asked for a better example of it if I tried. And people say they struggle in this tank. Oh my god. Here we go. Rudy. Okay. That's the tank. That's the tank for the Rudy, man. Look at it. Just what are you talking about? But we can actually fire APCR at it, can't we? So let's put the APCR in there as well. Where is that on this equipment?
Get off your wallet.
Slot? Yeah, I'm just trying to find... here we go. Caliber shell. No, it's not with calibrated shell. I need to find the... they've changed the... That's right. Turret T-3485. Oh, before I do, I gotta go and give that ISU 152 from the other team. Oh, tell me I'm not too late. Tell me I'm not too late. No, he's gone. Oh, it's a guy from Feast. What an idiot. Or was it the guy from Corpse Faith? I can't tell. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I just can't remember. Like...
King Bobbert says you just need to stop the no-scopes. That's all.
It's not the no-scopes, mate. It's got nothing to do with the no-scopes. No, it was a guy from Feast. I'm going to give him a lucky player. There you go. I wonder if it's one of the boys from the Twister Cup team that didn't make it. I don't know. Anyway. Where's my... Yeah. AP. There we go. AP. So it's... APCR. There we go. 190. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Now that's 176 millimeters of pen. But if it's moving around like this, the difference between that being pennable there. Now this is the thing that will kill you as a tier 7 medium, right? The difference between that angle being pennable and not being pennable is this much traverse. There. Did you see that? That's the traverse needed to turn that from pure green to pure red. It's about 3 degrees of traverse. That's pretty scary. That is just incredibly scary. I can't tell you enough, guys. If you want to get a tank that's going to get nerfed in the next patch or two, get the 100.01p. The Tiger 1 does not destroy it, mate. I'm going to quickly show you something with the 100.01p. I mean, I'm not doing great with it. I'm only playing it and mucking around. I'm running it solo at 72% and 2200 average damage as a heavy tank at tier 8 against all these other heavy tanks. I mean, the Tiger 1 can't pen it easily, a non-e-moose. You grub. Look, I don't mean to... I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, man, but... You're off your head if you think that the Tiger 1 can pen that thing easily. That's the Tiger 1's AP look, so it's just as stupid as the Rudy or anything else. If the Tiger 1 goes to APCR, yeah, it can totally pen it easily. It gets a hatch. Those areas there, they're not straight up pens. That's 230 millimeters of pen. If the tank turret is even slightly turned, you're screwed. And the whole time you're in front of this, if they're side scraping and they're side scraping their left-hand side, you can't see that hatch. They pop out and they hit you for 460, dude. And that is what you're calling an easy pen. That's crazy. It's a broken tank. So what are we going to play next? 183. Okay. I mean, it's the People's Choice Awards. We're doing what you guys want. Apart from the top.
Let the camping begin.
Yeah, let the camping begin. Lurva destroys. The deal for real. Dude, I don't know how to tell you this. But the only time you're going to destroy the 100 in a Lurva is if the 100 is stupid enough to be in an open field trying to traverse to multiple targets. And when I play the 100, you saw, I just go behind a wall. And once you're behind a wall side scraping, it's done. You cannot be penned by pretty much anything outside of a BL10. And the BL10 has to remember, like, just... I love the fact that this conversation is so disingenuous. We are talking about just being able to pen the tank, not beat it. We're not talking about the fact that, you know, we're just talking about penning it. Really? Please, please keep coming 50B. That would fulfill all my hopes and expectations. Face to face? Dude, you saw me with a Lurva face to face. All I had to do was lift my gun up, and he could not hit me. I don't know if you guys have done this before, but I just did a video yesterday that I'm releasing, but look at my gun, right? When you look at that gun, if you're a Lurva and you're looking and you're trying to pen that hatch, you can't hit the hatch. That's what I did with the Lurva, and it was bad news for the Lurva.
The quantity 6 chassis is exactly the amount of rounds he has for that.
Well, that's the 183 for you. I mean, really? Really? You've completely aimed in, and now I got a WZ up there. Can I find this FV down here? Am I spotted? Let's try that again. Come on, seriously. That's better. We hit them hard. We hit them hard. Look at us taking all these risks. Ah, what a waste of a shell. What a waste of a shell. Good job, though, by our VK. There's a 183, all the way down the other end. Hey, going all in here, we've got Stanley, we've got Tiki, Power the Duck, X-Rob, Where JC. How are you doing, amigos?
Doing amazing.
Now it's got great microphone adjustments. Yeah, taste the dynamic gameplay. Taste the dynamic gameplay, exactly. I mean, there's so many tanks that are... Look, I understand a T-34-85 Rudy. That's the worst case scenario for dealing with that guy. And the guy wasn't a bad driver. He was 60% plus driver, so he knew what he was up to. Oh, hang on. Taste that dynamic 1000 damage gameplay. He knew what he was up to. That wasn't the problem. It was the fact that... I mean, a tier 7 medium shouldn't really be smashing a tier 8 heavy, but it should have a little bit more of a chance than that. Taste the dynamic gameplay. Taste it in your mouth as it comes up from your throat and gives you a little feeling of sick. That dynamic gameplay. Doo-doo. Taste that dynamic gameplay. See you, West Wisconsin. Yeah, this is why people... Be careful. Yeah, be careful. We actually should probably grab this cap. I mean, this is shitty play by me. I should probably grab this cap. Now the time has come, and I face the final curtain. Something like that. I've lived a life that's full. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. Oh, 183. Sir Edric Marquez. I've traveled each and every highway. Oh, he's all over. I don't think I could roll under 700 in this thing and keep a straight face. I mean, I've done absolutely nothing here but sit up on the corner of a hill, and I'm going to finish with 2.5k damage. And this is why you get so many people who don't really know how to play the game playing this tank. Because I did 3,300 damage, and I was about as involved and deserving of that win as a slap in the face.
By the way, what is the status of the remodeling project?
What?
Your remodeling project.
What are you talking about?
The new man cave.
The attic.
Oh,
Damn
yeah,
it,
no,
man cave.
it's still going on. It's still going on up there.
Oh.
Howard, you've got an open mic, dude. When you're listening to the stream, I can hear it coming back in.
Are
Sorry.
you having problems installing the crushed velvet?
Yeah, the crushed velvet on the walls.
You're
That's right. Yeah, Boba, I got no problems admitting I make mistakes. I do that in videos all the time, right? What I'm telling you is that the VK100-01P, anyone that is giving me these blanket statements like Tiger 1 tears it apart, or the Lerva kills it, or anything like that, I know to be complete and utter bullshit. Because I've driven the thing on EU with Skate, and we had 106 games in it, and I had an 82% win rate. Now, that's not normal. And what we did was just drive 2 VK100s down the middle of the map at tier 8, tier 9 versus tier 7s versus Tiger 1s. I've got 32 games on it on the Asia server, and it's averaging well over 72%, well over 70%. Like, I've driven it for 150 games, and I've kicked the shit out of everyone from the RU server, the EU server, and the Asia server in it, and I'm not the best player on those servers, but I am doing a little jig of absolute bullshit OP-ness in the tank because it's completely broken, and theoretically saying that you're going to tear it apart just because your tank has enough pen to pen the weak point on it is just wrong. A Lerva might be able to pen its lower glacis. Well, congratulations. I'm not an idiot. I'm going to sit there and hide the lower glacis and side scrape it and drop 460 alpha on you every time a reload's done. See how you like it. It's not going to work. I'm not saying that I don't make mistakes, but the tank is completely and utterly broken. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, man. So what are we going to play? Let me just turn the fan on. And now the time has come. I've traveled each and every highway and more.
And that's how you get a tank nerfed.
Yeah. It needs a nerf, man. It does. Come on. It needs a complete nerf. But still...
Oh, it does, definitely.
I bet you it doesn't get one this next patch. Maybe the patch after.
And the motion's the same way.
The patch after, they're going to let people enjoy it for a little while.
But the mouse, look, honest to God, let's have a look at this. And people don't even think about this. This is the mouse, right? This is the mouse. The mouse is much easier to pen by its compatriots than the VK100.01P is. It's got the same alpha. So the two tanks have the same playstyle and the same alpha. One of them is tier 10, one of them is tier 8. Why would you not think that was
the
tier
9 variant?
The tier 9 variant sucks balls. The tier 9 variant has worse armor than the tier 8 variant. Oh, well, it's easier to pen. If we have a look at the tier 9...
It's like they got their specs backwards.
So the thing with the tier 9 is you've got it's a little bit harder to pen up the top, but it's a lot easier thing. But the side armor is where it really gets kind of routed. It's so big and so flat. I don't know why they did this, but they did it in... here we go. VK100P, you grub.
People like your shorts.
Look at the difference in the size of the tanks. Okay, the Maushan is enormous, and it's dealing with tier 10 tanks. So you're looking at the Maushan from the perspective of a Tiger 1, right? But that's the wrong way to look at it. The tank that you should be looking at the Maushan from is the perspective of a E75 or, you know, sorry, where are we? We're E75. What have I done here? There we go. No. There we go. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay. And suddenly you get a whole lot of a different feel for the tank, and it's a lot easier to deal with. Anyway, I'm not talking anymore about the VK100.01P. Okay. I swear to God, I just turned that fan on. No, I didn't. I turned the light on.
Your tip bucket is right on top of your head.
What are we playing next?
Which is kind of cute.
Play the T28 prototype. Yeah, why the hell not? I like self-harming.
Hey, move the tip jar up a little bit, will you? Looks like you're wearing a fez.
Yeah, good call. Look, being a bad player, if it was a bad player, I would have just walked in and he would have given me a side and shot him. But that guy was 60% plus and 1300 average damage or something, so he knew what he was doing, and he just angled it. And it's got enough traverse. I'd rather see them nerf the traverse than nerf the armor. Because it's just too easy to angle to multiple targets at the moment. It traverses faster than this 28 prototype, for God's sakes. Like, it's got more armor than the tortoise. My God, there's 340 of you watching. You must have missed me. I like that we've got a little bit of sting, a little bit of controversy in the air. Oh, shitballs on the flank. Oh, no, I'm not. I've got a 44-100 up there, so that's cool. We've certainly got this covered.
You didn't see any tier 5 giveaway tanks in Minsk while you were there?
I didn't. I'm not actually going to give away a tank today until they get their act together and give clear the spreadsheet. I'm just not going to do it. It feels like... Okay. Hello. Can't get traversed too far out there. Excellent.
We hit them hard.
Go lucky number 2. Yeah, baby!
Bob, could you tone down the game sounds just a little bit, or turn your voice up in game?
Yep. Oh God, the team is having a disaster. Oh, and a max roll. Everybody loves a max roll. Big issues though. I've got an AMX Premier Pro coming. Oh, hello, please make that mistake. Oh, damn it. Just got down behind the hill. I've got very thin sides in this tank. And he's firing standard AP, but the Pro's coming. That's my big issue. So I'm backing up. I'm trying to get down towards some help. They've still got a Yag type. Oh, they've got everything. Yeah, we're screwed. We're absolutely screwed. And I don't think there's going to be any help forthcoming for me either. Oh, the Pro's still at the top. Well, that's alright. Thank you very much, T28 Proto. You make me feel like a natural woman. Come on, poke, you big... No! Looking now at the morning rain. Oh, hello. Everyone's here. Let's have a good time tonight. It's everyone! Who's coming to the Bushka party? You're all invited.
Can you go old school? Play the VK. Want to see the master at work again? Cheers.
Everyone gets a ticket. Look at that. No worries, Mr. T. I'll play the 2801. Wow. Wow. Okay, turn the game sounds just a touch. It's alright. I don't really need the game sounds. They're just there for authenticity, I guess you'd say. Yeah, look, the Proto seems to do okay. Every time I jump in it, it does okay. How about those tanks just rolling up on me? There was a Proto party and everyone was invited.
You're the last Uber on the block.
Yeah. So I'm still Bushka from the block.
Jeez, there's the image.
Okay, 2,800. How'd the rest of the team do? They tried their hardest. God bless their little cotton socks. Let's get some sexy camo on this thing. Yes. Heaven's in the back seat of my cat. I actually like the pink. Cadillac, let me take it there. There, yeah. Demolition Blue Cheese. Shout out to your mother. Happy days. .2801 with the derp is crap. I'm not playing the Leopard with the 20mm. I don't like it. You guys keep asking me to play tanks that I don't like.
Yeah, I did take a brand new player out last night at Tier 1.
Did you?
And that was painful.
Ooh.
Very painful. And you got 4 lights and 1 medium, and you can't tell the difference anyways.
Yeah, well, listen.
Even the robots yellow at Tier 1. It's like...
Let's see what's going down here. Tier 7, so we'll play a little bit of a traditional light tank roll. We spotted 3, 4. Right, they can stay there. Oh, we got the whole team here, so that's alright. We might, They're there. I'll be somewhere else.
That's still a good looking tank, though, isn't it?
Oh, it's a hot tank. Absolutely hot. Let's see what we've got over here on the flank. Oh, hello! LTTB. SOS. SOS, this guy. Surely there's someone else here. He's going very aggressively here. No one. No one? No one. Fair enough. Makes sense. I'll trap him. See if someone else... And he's still coming. No one's going to get into him. Anyone? Anyone would like to help? That'd be great. Hello, team. Good of you to notice. Wonderful. Happy days. Good to have you on board. Anyone? Yeah, apparently tanks are just things that other people have to deal with in this life. Oh my god. Team is potato. Yeah, no, this is a loss. And it was a loss a long time ago. It was a loss on the loading screen. They're all coming down here. Everyone else is dead. Hello, KV2. Would you perhaps like to fire your weapon? Any chance you'd like to join in there, buddy? Any chance? No. Hello? Hello?
You know the price of ammunition.
We don't just fire that ammo for no reason. Come on. I mean, seriously. I was okay dealing with one LTTB, but when everyone else started turning up... Has he fired his gun yet? Oh god, I think he is so stock it hurts, man. This poor grub is so stock it hurts. Okay, I'm not dealing with that. That was the VK2801. It did just fine. It was grand. There was nothing wrong with the VK2801. On the other hand, there were some issues with the rest of the team. But you get that on the big jobs. Tank was fine. What else am I going to drive now, boys and girls?
Oh, that KV2. Wow.
Should I check the details on that one? No, he
Yep.
top scored. He top scored, man. He came out on top. He must have hit someone at the end or something. Okay. WZ1114. Play tier 8 up next. T71. Phase 3. Wow, a lot of stuff. All right. What am I playing? Oh, I'm not a huge fan of this tank either. The WZ114. 1114. The look of love is in your eyes. The look a smile can't disguise. Come on down. We'll be crooning all week. Ba-da-ba-dum. Jeez, everyone's just throwing out so many tanks.
Yeah. Pick anything in your lineup. Somebody could be happy.
Yeah, there we go. We got the WZ111. I don't really like this tank. I'll be absolutely honest with you. Couldn't tell you why. What other? Oh, we've got no heavies. We are not going down. We're going up. We have me, an IS-8, and an AMX 50B. We are going up. They've got an IS-7, an E100, an MBT 70. We've got an Object 263. He's apparently going to do it all on his own. That'll be interesting. Good luck with that. I'll see you in the lobby. I'll see you in the garage afterwards. G'day Mark Wolf. G'day Amigo. Well, we've got nearly 400 people in here. Oh, there's the IS-8. What a surprise. I told him not to go that heavy line. Wow, I sucked, says the IS-8. God bless him. Wow, I sucked. 183 in their right corner. What a huge surprise.
Old school it. The is.
The IS. We were all pretty certain that there was a 183 hanging out over there with behind the E100s and the IS-7s and stuff. I'm also pretty certain there's like a waffle tractor or something. Sorry, I love this IS-8. What a great bloke. Sorry, team. Good luck. Well, the 263, he's got balls as big as coconuts. He's just keen to get involved. Oh, hello. I think we really need to play to our strengths here, and our strengths is not coming out sideways and blocking the guy in the WZ AMX. What are you doing? Go! Oh, there's many of them down that direction. Our Yak Tiger, our Grill, they are not the tanks that I want holding the front line here. I think I'm spotted again. No? Can I sneak one in? Oh, there's going to be a rock in the way. There is indeed a rockety rock McRockerson in the way. Missed my opportunity there. I'm trying to help this Yag out. He doesn't realise there's an IS-7 on your right, buddy. Come on. Come on, Chinese gun handling. Work with me. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. There's the 62A. Now I need to be a little bit aggressive here, just because I don't want to be doing all this damage. But, oh, how did he hit that? That's BS. Yeah, good on you. IS-7s forever. I'm just trying to keep these guys spotted. I'm not the damage machine here, but I want to hold on to that Yag Tiger who's behind me. He is in fact a damage machine. The Foch just got a shot on me. I'm keeping this 62.
Hot towels and cold beer ready in the garage. Your friend in the IS-8.
Here comes the MBT. That's right, boys. Stay here. Stay with me. That's it. Stay with me. I got lots of firepower behind. Oh, hello! Here he comes. He's going to push around that corner. That's right. Have a taste of that. And now I'm coming back for another taste. The The waffle McTruffle. Oh, he got me. But I think we've done enough there to actually win that game. Yep, I'm pretty certain, in fact. Unless the 183 hits some monster shot, we're going to be alright. We could hit it, though. 183s do that all the time. So, that tank to me feels like it's not well enough armoured to be a super duper heavy in tier 10 games, but it's a bit meh for anything else. But it works. It works like any tank. If you put it in a good position like there, just that Yag Tiger was screwed. We went down there and stopped people from belting him. And that's all we really wanted to do. We just kept the Yag behind us, stopped him from getting flanked. He had an IS-8, 62 was coming. They were all having a crack at him. What's Union on about? The effects are low, dude. I couldn't turn them down much more, to be honest. The effects are all the way down. Thanks very much, Wedge AC. We only got 700 spotting damage. That's BS. Alright. Alright, so what tank do we want to drive next? I don't like the WZ1114. It's not my friend. Come on, boys and girls. Talk to me.
Do something nimble. You do something heavy. Do something nimble now.
Okay.
T54. That's your 100Y.
I'm not you. No. 100% no. T54. I'll give the T54 a go, Willows. Why not?
And g'day.
G'day, mate. What gun am I draining on this? Oh, I've switched back. Okay, fair enough. Interesting. What do we got here? 3 mediums versus 2 mediums. What have I got with me? 50M, that's a good tank. They're all going up.
Vikram says that the ding sound for new subs is loud.
Vikram. Hey, Vikram. Tell your mate WC Lich from Feast to shut the hell up and stop being a clown. Just joking. How you going, Vic? Good to see you, man. I wasn't paying attention there. If my 50M gets absolutely swamped, it's because Vikram made me. How you going, Vic? Good to see you, man. No, I'm on the Asia server. Oh, get out of it, gun elevate. What's going on? Okay. Driving badly is what is going on. Driving very badly. And I was... Okay, that really flummoxed me. It turns out that there was an IS-8 behind me. There's a 183 down here. G'day, Carly Butcher. Is the 183 down here, or is the 183 with the heavies? We're about to find out, boys and girls. Life's exciting when you're in a tier 9 medium. Oh, don't do that to me, Leopard Pizza.
Hi, welcome to Tog Time.
I think the 183 must be up the top because there's been not a penny heard from. Yes, good job, team. Good job. Team is playing with remarkable competence. Remarkable competence. 2 IS-8s. Object 268s and Strife. I'm just the man for the job. Here I come. Penned the side armor of an IS-8. Always a good thing. Try not to get 183. Oh, look, the 50M's with me as well. Taste the rainbow, buddy. You're not having our IS-8. Get wrecked! Yeah, that's right. It's an IS-8 sandwich. Everyone's invited. My boy from Fuse, Killer 0001. There's the 183 being dynamic as hell in the spawn. Hello! I think he's saying hello to me. I can't be sure. VK45, if you could just back up a touch, that'd be great. That was so optimistic. I see you aging. What? What? What are you talking about? Surely he's not talking to me. Can I ram kill this 183? Come on. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Yes. Ba, ba, da. Ba, 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 da, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 da, da, ba, ba, da. Say, Mr. T, thank you very much for playing. What's up next? What's up next, JC? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh, FT1.
FT1.
Or STI. Whatever makes you happy.
ST1. Yep. Do the ST1. Wow, I need to buy some stuff for this. Let's have some hot camo. Carly
Ty,
Butcher.
I got my Bushka fix. Gotta run. Later.
See you, mate. See you. I love this camo. This is my new favorite camo. And they don't have my favorite camo in here, which is the Ole Ole Dress Blues camo, which I've got on pretty much all my tanks on my standard account. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone.
Need a little bit more reverb.
I was told you love the tog.
A little bit more reverb on that. Can we get some? Can we get some in the right? Some more in the right speaker, please.
And for the love of God, a little bit more cowbell.
Yeah. I really want you to explore the studio space with that thing. Just. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I got a sickness, and the only cure is more cowbell. Oh my God. Thanks very much, Stagger. You big dog, you. Mother. There is too much hatred going on. Oh, Lerva.
Thanks for the great job on Twister commentary with Skay. Well done.
With Skay. Good on him. Thank you very much, Stagger. Mark Franks, great question. Lovely little insider work there. Are you going to Monkey World next year? For those of you who don't know, Monkey World is just up the road from Bovington Tank Museum, which is Tank Fest, in other words. I don't know, mate. It's up to the powers that be at Wargaming and my wife. I love doing what I do, but I got to tell you, I hate traveling. And I really don't like... My wife travels a lot for her job, and it's not one of my favorite things as a dad and a husband and everything, going away for long stretches of time. And yeah, she has to travel a lot for her job, so when I travel as well, it really does make things a little tougher than they should be. What the hell is he doing back there? That surprised me. There's one TD. What's that? We've got the Yag. Where's the Boom Sig? Okay. Got an AMX 5120. He's going to poke. Doesn't have the gun depression, so he's going to eat one for his prep. He's decided to have a DPM race, basically. Good stuff. Good for him. So we're going to win that one. Excellent.
Where did you hide your Music Mac collection during the Renos?
During the Renos. It's still upstairs, man. This 5120 just absolutely went balls deep to drop a clip on me. Don't know what he was thinking. He put himself in the worst position. That is not how you drive an autoloader. But still, he got things done. He's an ideas man, and that's what I love about him.
Glad you're back, heart grinning face.
Thank you, Amigo. Thank you very much. Mr. Lerva. Will we get that bit in before we get... Can we get it underneath? Ah, can we ever? Can we ever? Russian McGunnery. G'day, Minnie. Good to have you back in the house. We've got Rob in here. We've got Minnie in here. They're all in here. Oh, whoopsie daisy, I'm in front of a Yag Tiger. Not ideal. Not ideal. Don't miss. Proto, good work, good work. Never doubted you for a second. Getting maximum use from the hit point pool here. Using all the hit points available. I've actually played an awful lot of tanks. Both at Twister and since Twister. I've had a really good time playing Blitz lately. Come on, back up, Borsig. Back up. You've got to run away. Don't go forward. I need all your hit points. Back it up, buddy. Back it up. Yes, good work. Great decision. Great decision. I love, I'm just reading the subtitles on the stream and it says, whoops, I'm in front of the Yard Tiger. The ST1, such a good tank. The Yard Tiger. I drive a Yard Tiger. Who else wants a tank driven? What are we playing here? What? Philip, I don't want to drive the IS. Don't want to drive the IS. Okay,
Take
yeah.
the LTTB out.
A lot of them are asking for the IS. Why do you want the IS? I'll drive the IS once then. Welcome to the world of derp. Oh, I don't want a pumpkin or anything on my thing. What gun have I got on this thing at the moment? Let's run the 122 because we are going to be derping. We are not about the high-end DPM. We are about the derps. Let's do derp. Just don't put me in a tier 8 game with a lot of tanks that I have trouble penning. Like a VK 100 at 01p. Please. If there's a 100 01p on the other side, I'll be very, very upset. No, we're good, we're good. Everyone calm the hell down. JC, you're getting some grunts and scratches on that microphone.
My apologies.
You got a creaky chair.
No, it's a damn good vanilla wafer, to tell you the truth.
Or the wife is in the room with them.
It is wafer thin. G'day, Jerry. Good to see you in here, mate.
If there's a wife in this room, it ain't mine. But I'm not saying there isn't.
Happy holidays.
Well,
Rob, where'd you say Minnie was?
man about town and an all-round love machine. JC where? Dropping truth bombs.
My girlfriend lives 20 miles to the east of me. My ex-wife lives 20 miles to the west of me. And
So you're
my
screwed
B
both
model
ways.
lives about 10 miles north of me. South is my escape route.
South is my escape route.
If I didn't know better, I'd swear you played it that way.
SOS.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I hit a tiger on the hatch! That's amazing! Russian gun doing Russian gun things to other people for once. VK, have I got any support here? Boom, boom, baby. Let's go back to my room. I walked into my parents' sex. Great one, Carl.
Never heard that one very well.
Great one, Carl.
I walked in on my parents having sex. It was the most awkward 45 minutes of my life.
Hellcat's still over here, by the way. Very, very good, Carl. When I was younger, my old man got sick of me and my brother carousing till all hours and being generally a grubs. So he made this rule about the house, and being, you know, my father, he had to make it rhyme. So we had the no poking, no smoking, and no toking rule. Okay, so you weren't allowed to have sex, you weren't allowed to smoke cigarettes, and in his house, and you also weren't allowed to imbibe the finest marijuana that money could buy at the time. So that's all well and good. So one night, my brother and I go out very, very late, and we get home really, really early the next morning. And my old man is with my mother in the biblical sense. And we just loved it because we both burst in pretty much hammered at about 5 a.m. chanting no smoking, no toking, and no poking. And it's been a family catch cry ever since. You'd probably be a lot happier if I hadn't have told that story.
It's not that, it's when we retell the story.
Doesn't matter, you put it out there, your kids are going to hear it.
No smoking, no poking, and no toking.
No, not the cheering section. Not a cheering section. No.
Oh, good work, Russian gun. It finally failed me. Oh, it's been doing so well up until now. We can do this, though. We can still do this. KV1S. I got you, baby. Ooh,
Yeah, that's probably the one time in your life you didn't say to your dad, I got this.
Just want to get there in time to block the shot. I'll take it. Don't say that, Jason. Just lock him in here. Just want to getting that IS-2. There we go. I use the 400 Alpha gun on the IS. I think it's very, very cool. Yeah. So, how about weed butter? No. They were pretty straight up and down about the way to be doing things. So, what are we playing now? I think we just dropped 150 people off the stream from that last story. Hellcat. Oh, that's why I'm on the wrong tier. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba la 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 la.
I have to do some counting, but
yeah, talk to
how
me.
many tanks could you have in a garage now?
I think it's like 350, 360 or something.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, what was I about to say? I was about to say something.
They're all on sale this week too.
Every week for the rest of your life.
Are those the ones that are in blue now, the ones that aren't available anymore in the garage?
Yeah, they're the collector's tanks.
Yeah, they're not available to new players.
Ooh, I feel special now.
Yeah, you get to be an elitist prick. This is what the world is about. I agree.
Go play some of them, you'll feel special.
Play the T-82. Yeah.
No.
How are you doing, Bushka?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. How come you haven't been on PUBG like playing like customers?
I haven't. What do you mean? How come I haven't been playing? I've been playing, but I haven't been playing as much. I talked to my missus.
Welcome back to the stream here.
Yeah, I talked to my missus too. I made some changes, man. Like, I work too much, and I know that sounds crazy when I've got like this job, but what happens is I get so caught up in things that I'll just keep working long after my efficient levels of productivity have been reached. So basically what I'm saying is I can get a good 10 hours work in, and then I'll shove another 6 on top that are absolutely shit and just stop me from having any fun and make me a very tired and dull human. So what I've decided to do is cut back on everything so that I'm literally just, you know, creating good quality stuff all the time rather than, you know, losing my mind. I need to focus here. I'm actually playing pretty shit.
Oh,
I mean, I can tell by your outfit and your hair that you've got your morning routine back to 35 seconds.
That's right. It's beautiful. That Wolverine is my trouble here. Big trouble. Can I go streaking down here like a bat out of hell and find someone friendly to get me out of this strife? Because I'm very low on the hit points. Many tanks. I want to hang out with the green guys. Wow, there's an SU-100Y and a scavenger here. Everyone's hurt. No! Get out of the way! How dare you die in an inappropriate and derogatory place. We're down on caps too. I'm going to try and get this cap. Okay. Yeah, so I basically just decided, like, what's been happening is whenever I go away somewhere for work, whenever I do anything, it becomes like, oh, I've got to get ahead, and I've got to get this many, and I've got to get that. And I've just kicked it all to the curb and said, I work from, 8 till 5 or 6, and whatever I can get out in that time, whatever I can play in that time, whatever footage I can pick up in that time is what I'm going to pick up. And that's all there is to it. So if I don't have enough videos when I go away, there won't be enough videos when I go away. But it's made the overall quality of the stuff I'm putting out a little easier for me to stomach. I really got the shits with some of the stuff I was putting out. I wasn't happy with not so much the topics and things, but I didn't like the fact that I felt like there was bells and whistles that I wasn't using, and that it wasn't as polished as it could have been. And it was just about, I don't want to be that. I want to be more of a...
Any chance you can play the chieftain?
Yeah, quite possibly. I can play the chieftain for you. Oh, whoa, whoa! I thought he was looking at the SU-100. Is he AFK? Oh god, the 3001P's AFK. I thought he was involved in that. My bad. We're going to lose this. I did not realise he was an AFK. We want you to drive the Dracula non-stop. No.
Should there be a chieftain in the British line?
Yes.
Sort of like the M60. Why isn't it?
Excuse me, I just finished my cracker. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me too. Skate and I were talking about this, and we talked with when they first brought in a chieftain, we were like, awesome, it's going to be the tier 10 chieftain, and it's going to be at the end of the line. And then they said it's a chieftain 295, and we were like, yeah, it's just not the same. And I think there's a real missed opportunity there for tanks like the M60, the chieftain. I don't know why they like they're the challenges and all these kind of things. We actually talked to them about that, and they want to introduce these tanks that are story tanks. They really did. They really do.
I mean, if they were worried about power creep, they just could have brought in another T64 variant, or
They don't seem terribly worried about power creep, to be honest. I think they're doing okay.
Tier 11's the next update, right? That's still holding true.
Yeah, I actually said that a few times. I said it on the stream, I said it before. Is he angled up too much?
Looks like that one went right through.
Looks like that one went right through. There's a surprise.
Punched right through their armor.
This is the kind of hatch that you can't just shove out there. You've got to really keep it mobile. It's like the hatch in the old T110E5 or the T110E3 or the M48 like that. If you sit too still, you get flogged in it.
Right through their armor.
Okay, that 44 is pushing down. Alright. That ain't cool. You're going to get eaten for that, buddy. That is too much good stuff. I love shots like that where the server just goes, no, that won't be happening. You won't be having that shot. That will not be happening.
We hit them hard.
Get the angles up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. So our IS5 has actually done a very good job down there. mean, this is a pretty solid premium tank. It's not amazing, but I did really well in it when I got it. I was well over 70%, over 2k average damage, and it was just because I play it pretty much like that, where it's like a lot of these tanks. I mean, that's not amazing, but I did a good job for the team. It's like a lot of these tanks, people play them. They don't play them to win. They play them the way they want them to be played, rather than the way the tank can be played to be successful. It's like when I'm in a VK100-01P, it might be OP as all hell, but it's not OP if I drive out in the flank of Port Bay and just sit in the hull down spot getting hammered from the side. You got to really, you know, put it in a position where it can do some stuff. All right, so what do we play next? What do we get? I've got a couple more in me.
Well, do you go light and lively, or?
Oh, let's go light and lively, baby. Let's have light and lively. Leopard 1. Yeah, I'll bite. Let's do that. If there's one tank at tier 10 that's been hurt by the meta more than most, I mean, this thing has copped a flogging for it. I still really love the Leo 1. It can be good. But, I mean, you run into so many guns with 150mm and up. Wow. It's not easy for the Leo to deal with. And a lot of it is map selection as well.
Do you think the Japanese have the same problem then?
Yeah, like the up until the STA1, they've got no chance to, like, they've got gun depression, but that's it. But they don't also have the great speed. They don't have the great accuracy or the low aim times compared to some of their compatriots. And yeah, I mean, it's hard to play the Leo 1 as a pseudo light, which is how I used to kind of play it. When you have, there's an E4, a T30 on the other team, who are both gonna 150mm me, and that's so low compared to the normal levels of big guns in there. We've got 2 Leo 1s. So if I'm adventurous here, I'm gonna get hammered. Hey, there's a Leopard 1 on their team and an Object 140, right? That TKDLPJ is, I'm trying to think, is he a good player? I can't remember. I think he might be. We can't give up this flank though, because if we give up this flank, we will really get hammered, big style. I'm gonna have a little poke down here, just to see. I'm gonna knock over that. Anyone there? Not yet. What about over there? Oh, hello, I found him. Try and get behind this house here. A much better exit strategy. Yep. We've got to take these guys, because if we let them come up, got to clear one of these guys. So Leo's the one. Cool, cool, cool. I'll get a few more hit points. I'll take the next one. Oh wow! Just got HE'd in the date. Gotta get some space between me and the bad boys. That shot from the TD up the top is what's done me in, really. If he rolls low or something, I'll be alright. Didn't roll low. So someone hit me for 600 from up there. I think it was the T30. Otherwise, we could quite easily have won that. But that's a tough thing. Like 2 Leos, and you saw the first target we went for there was the Leo. It's just one of those things. We just needed a little bit of help and we're going to be okay. But now we're in a situation where the team's ignored that flank. They pretty much left us to fight on our own. And that one shot that they got from a TD has made all the difference. So that's a good thing. That was a pretty good game, I guess, like that. It was either TD with for 603 or HE from the from one of the tanks there. I don't know. I was too focused to really notice.
Guy playing a YOLO wagon's not playing your preferred style.
And the Chieftain Mark 6 is AFK. No, that's helpful. I mean, it's amazing, but that one shot really has set up that whole game and lost that whole game. That one shot. It's pretty crazy. I think that's a good thing about Blitz, really. It is nice that it can be such a razor's edge, you know? I've played the 183 so I'm not playing it again for deep. I can't stand the tank. It's terrible. It absolutely ruins the yeah. No, it wasn't the guy I was thinking of. I wonder who it was. I wish you could see. That's one thing I'd love to see in this. So you can see the damage you did, right? But you can't see who did damage to you. That's what I'd like to see. I'll play the IS4, sure. I'm running calibrated shells on the 4 because it's pretty important to pen and it comes up against... I'm not playing the 100 A1P again. I've got a heavy chess video coming out in the next couple of days, and it's all about how to play tanks like that and how you need to be aware of your surroundings and that kind of stuff. It's really good.
I tell you the truth, I've really come to hate Faust.
Yeah, I'm odd with it, JC. I really don't know where I fall with it. Sometimes I love it. Other times I'm like, oh, it's just a complete punish.
It feels so fake for some reason. It just, you know, where's the Red Alert theme music? Makes me wonder if they were trying to for a sponsorship deal when they made that map.
The big issue I have here is if someone sneaks up on my ass. That ain't fun.
You see what Hugo Low says? And I didn't know that.
Yeah, does it? Yeah, but I mean in game. That E100 could be in a little bit of strife. This is why mouses don't like IS4s. Because if you run calibrated shells with heat, you can pen them through the cheeks. Just got to get him to move up a little bit more so that I can actually get a shot without worrying about getting smashed by HE from this Jaegeru. There we go. You can also do it in like E5s and WZ113s, and I think that's a big part of why you saw fewer mouses at this this Twister Cup. It's because of that. Just putting the heat straight through the cheeks. If he doesn't back off, he's going to cop another one. So we backed him off. Cool, cool, cool. They're not covering me. I've only got heat in the pipe, so I'll take it, but it's not ideal. Wow, we've lost a lot of people here. Oh, how lucky can you get? Seriously. They're all around the other side for one tank. My entire team has gone around the other side of the map for one tank. Have a look. Have a look at them. They're chasing one freaking tank over there. We're going to get swamped here. Me and this poor old E5. Your angles. I mean, this is the meta at the moment, but this is so much easier to do in this tank than it is to do in a Leopard 1. I mean, it's... Where's that AMX gone? It's got to be up here somewhere. Don't want to get too aggressive, but... Oh, there he is. He's going down the bottom. Let's just do this a step at a time. Let's clear the 140, then we'll clear the other two. There's a lot of firepower still to come. That 140 could duck off at any time, so I'm going to go on IS4. Here we go. I'm going to start getting advice. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Yep. You heard it here first, guys. I'm an idiot. IS4, idiot. Yep, totally. No, I get it, mate. I've done nothing. Done absolutely nothing. Bounced no one. Did no damage. Didn't hold the hill while you and your mates went wandering off. Just having a fun old time. Just an idiot. Just a good old idiot. Good old-fashioned idiot. Don't you love these clowns? What are you going to say, hey? What are you going to say to them? Just... I don't know when you get people like that. Just honest to God. I'm going to give him a lucky player. Killer Sid the Awesome. He's probably 5. He's from APCRS. Let's engage him and say hello. Amazing. There you go. Jesus wept. Okay, last tank. Carnarvon, please. Object 140. Tiger P. Has he sent us back any words of wisdom? Nah. I mean, I held the entire freaking hill, spanked their mouse's ass. It just happens all the time. Kalito, I understand that you want it. Object 140, object 140, object 140.
I wish you could send a stream link to them. Go here, watch this.
No. I'd rather just have a giggle with them. Sorry, there we go. Yeah, you can't go up and get angry at them. You got to be nice to them. They don't know what to make of it. The road is long with many winding turns that leads us to...
Speaking of OP tanks, what do you think of the WZ?
Which WZ though?
Oh, our current one there, our little
The
141.
The tier 8 TD.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's broke. It's broke too. It too is broken.
It's a feisty little thing.
Yeah, it's broke, man. It's DPM, armor, mobility.
'Cause
It's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'Cause it's broke. 'C Slacking so many things in so many places. I mean, all I need to do is give it a turret now.
You'll have the old Object 140.
Oh, imagine having the original Object 140 to play that. I feel sorry for everyone that didn't get to play the original 140 in the original meta. It was something else. You would get games where you'd log in and you would get 5 Object 140s on either side. It was pretty crazy.
That's all you have to do is look at the first Twister Cup video.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
What do they got? 2 mediums? They got a 62A and a 54. And I've got apps. Oh, I've got no support yet. Well, let's see how we go. They're down. Cool. Cool, they're also up. So the 62A is down the bottom. I'm just going to keep this guy lit up. Where's his proximity? Spot him again, I think. He pokes. I think our IS-8 is actually... E75 is going to... What's he doing there? Really? 75? I mean, I can't get out into that. The 75 goes there. Unless it's 62A really commits. Cool. That's too much DPM for the 62A. He has made an error. That 75 has done a great job. Really, really good job. Good job. Man, he's done a crackerjack job. Russian mediums. Long may they reign.
Bushka special in the shop. 80% off the TOG boosting sales, making Blitz TOG alicious.
Good job, E5. Our STB1 is doing a man's work up there, baby. Oh, hello, girl. Good to see you pop around there. That's cool. I don't have to be a heavy. Just saying I can be a heavy if you need me to. Okay, let's go and do that. Do you have the gun depression? I don't think you do. All right, that's the 140. I like how Bushy is ignoring that great portmanteau. What? Where's our E75? Effective player. And you two. And the STB that ballsed it up and stuck him out there. Good on him. Well done. I was hoping for more response from this bloke.
and I do need to say thank you.
Yes. Why?
Well, it's the long line of stags. You know, kudos to you there for sponsoring the Tog sale. I mean, that was very nice of Wargaming. I think that's a subtle stab right in your side there from them. But
I'm not playing the dog. I told you at the start of this whole dog and pony show. I think that's enough. That was good. That was a good start. Good start.
But what a bundle! 80% off, 30 days of premium. You know, I mean, what?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look at it. Oh my god! It is...
Look at the bundles.
I know it is so good.
Go to your shopping cart.
I'm
at
there
the
now. I'm looking at it.
I think JC actually works for Wargaming. That's the reason why he always wants you to play the top.
It's all been building to this. What about Jabberwingo? He woke up this morning and he was in chat and he goes, I drunk bought tanks last night. I bought the T-34, the AMX CDC, and the KV-5, but I don't remember any of it. It's just...
I was thinking about breaking out Photoshop and doing a Bushka portrait on the side of a Tog.
No.
And sending it off to Wargaming as a camo.
There's that's already that's already covered.
Since you're looking at all those bundles, what would honestly be your advice to someone who's never dropped a dime at a bundle? What's looking good up there for a player that's just like, ooh, you know, they're seeing all that bling in front of them?
It wouldn't be the Tog. I would probably go with T-34 or the Rudy.
You had a lot of first-time viewers tonight. I don't know if you noticed, but you did have a...
Yeah, I would go... I didn't, but if you were going to drive one of those, I'd go the T-30... I'll play one more game just to show you why I would do that. Now, the Rudy you saw in the first game, it might have lost, but I did 2,500 damage, although some of it was to an AFK, but I didn't lose any hit points at all until I got up to the VK100 A1P, and that's nothing to fault the gun. But this tank is actually
3,200 gold.
Yeah, this though, the 34, the key number to look at here is your APCR has nearly 300 millimeters of pen. That's a lot of pen, right? That's a lot of pen. And that means you don't have to fire as much gold. You don't have to fire as much premium ammunition. Because you don't have to fire as much premium ammunition, and you don't have to really fire anything apart from AP. All the damage you do is credit-inducing damage. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm not playing Blitz and Steam. I couldn't be asked playing keyboard and mouse again. I like playing touchscreen. Thanks very much, Logan Campbell. You're a champion.
Let's go.
No, there will be no amazing tongue action. Mohammed Sith.
That's what she said.
It's also got a very long wheelbase. So, because of the length of the wheelbase, you can actually get some side scraping done in this tank. Not so much against tier 9 tanks, which we have in this game, but the M103, for instance, has pretty good pen. And then look how easy that goes through. Hey, this is not... There's another T-34 there. This is not how you should play this tank, by the way. This is way too aggressive for a T-34, but it's the last game of the stream. And come hell or high water, we're in it now. I'm going to try and side scrape off this IS-6. Don't know where that went. Interesting. Turning off auto aim.
That whole line, you can't get trolled with that gun sometimes.
Interesting game, this. How's that medium going out there? Oh, it was an interesting game. IS-6, wake up! Wake up, IS-6. You saw, that's the reason why if you're in a VK, you really worry about, oh, my bad. That was so my bad. I didn't realize, that's bleeding hit points that do not need to be bled. IS6. And that means that it puts me in a tough spot. I mean, that guy came around the corner and got screwed. Fair enough. He deserved it. He was willing to trade his hit point pool. That T-34 is playing a much more traditional role. What? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? I wish I got bounces like that in my T-34. That is ridiculous. That was our free gold credit grinding tank down there. The Borsig, but someone else found him first. So not a spectacular game, but that was that bounce on the T-34. Good on him. We only did 1,200 damage, not even, but it only cost us 13. It got us 13.5 grand for 1,200 damage, which is as, I mean, that's terrible, right? But we made.
Medsy's here.
G'day Medsy, how you doing, mate? But we made money on it. That's what I mean. Like it doesn't have to fire APCR. Even driving it like that right up the front and having to pay full repair costs. That's another thing that I should point out here. If we look at that, if you go to the credits, that cost us 7.5 grand nearly in vehicle repairs and another 12.5 in vehicles and provision. So if you just sat there at the back, you could make so much cash in this tank. And that's why I think it's really good. This was my original credit grinding tank. And if you then get to a map that has an actual position you can go hull down in, it's not a side-scraping map like that is, then yeah, you can really make hay. Yeah, I'm not doing a giveaway until I get all the tanks invoiced for Wargaming. I'm not going to do it until I get all the tanks invoiced from Wargaming. Okay? So anyway, g'day Dazza. Good to see you, matey. Thank you everyone for watching. Really enjoyed it. It was good fun. That was the last game of the stream. I'm going to go have a coffee now, do some editing, play some PUBG, and sort my life out. Shut up,
Look
Meadsy.
what your fellow streamer is asking of you. One simple request.
Log off, Meadsy. I've already closed the window. The window is closed. The window is closed, NASA. Yeah. So look after yourselves all. I will see you very, very soon. Head like a feckin' orange. You got it, baby. Until next time, stay safe on the battlefield and bye for now.